Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as... If you can, try to convince the captain to give up the outpost and join your cause. They're ready to enter the outpost when you are. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. Wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Didn't line them up just right. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Didn't line them up just right. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Didn't line them up just right. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together. Find a key that fits. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them. Wants revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it. A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Here's the second line of defense. Better stay clear of the red ray. Red means danger. Timber! Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the hopes you'll use it to do some good. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds. You seem to share the same. But Out of Date emphasizes that. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of. He says the time has come to confront. Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater. You should get over there and see what you... He knows things that you need to know. The rival tribes wonders why the Lotus don't get splashing harder. They don't measure up to Myriad's glaring bright. Says goodbye. He knows things that you need. Says... Even healthier than before. Not your size, but it'll work. Such a bright day to wander around in. Might want to fall back. That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. See that e-waste? You could use that for sure. If you want to spend this whole operation underground for a while, then you're on the spot with Bang Shelter 6D. Boom! That's a gnote. Easy prey for Lupa-Lupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed. Good ride long. Tell it, no biting. Always good to have some wood scrap like that on hand. It's the chug yard. The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo, the Toxanol Corporation, used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. The rails used to be filled with chugs packed tight with two-leggeds. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open. It's time for an adventure, for good or bad. Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Bomper Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Reserves are tapped. That'll teach him. Hold on to that. Feels like the clouds came down to say hi. Let's see. Pow! Nice shot. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He'd lie if he claimed it was all good. You changed after your Mooma and Popsy passed, and he understands why you... Gizmo says he also has re-memories from the long gone, but unlike you, he doesn't think of them. He understands history made Lupa Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges you to...
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
That is how you shine light at the dark.
Seriously, don't doubt the dark. Oh.
I'm so proud of you for doing the...
Can't believe you let that...
Would like to know if you ever doubt you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would you... Figures you're either a rare person or... Hard to believe the world... Grateful to you for coming. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seem so You should return when... That's what he did. Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. This fox once tailed a chugger. Now it's just off track. Bomper Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Wow. Cutting edge. Your key energy is all used up. Down to half your health. That hurt him. Might not need that now, but you will later. trigger finger. Let's see. This story is about a hero. Swoon. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way. Let's see. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He'd lie if he claimed it was. Gizmo says he understands history made loop. You still believe there's some. He says you should know that what's meant.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Sometimes your gut is flat out wrong.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
Even the dark knows you're better than this.
Stick with me. We'll rule the world.
Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would you have been happier going in a different direction? Supposes that's all any of us can do. Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so... Gizmo said, you should return when you've retreated. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.